everyone, welcome to or welcome back to Noras Cove. If you're new here, I am Yoshida, and here at the Cove, we like to get our life together by planning minimally and functionally using a planner, and we also like to budget and plan in confidence. But today, you guys, we're going to do like a budget recap from last week, and we're also going to kind of set up our weekly budget. Let's get into it. Let me say, y'all, last week was so good financially, but I had so much to pay. So let's do a little quickly recap. In hair, we guesstimated $1,000. I could see that my week was going to be pretty good if everyone would have come, and everyone did, and plus some, and I made $1,605. We paid Epidemic, but over here, I've already gone in and put that came out of my business account. So let me put a star here, and also Amazon came out of my business account. I moved Amazon to my business account because I do use it mainly for business. I do have a business Amazon and a regular Amazon, but I just never really think to like sign into the business one. But anyway, so I moved that over to the business account. So we're going to subtract those. I guesstimated I was going to give Navy Federal Credit Union $200. I gave them $250. I actually gave them more, but it kind of just still put me in that ongoing cycle. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I told you about how I did the OOPS program. I do regret it. Like I said, I never thought that would make sense because you're going to always, it's like a crutch. When I get out of that, I'm not doing that anymore. But anyway, it's great to have if you really, really need it. But I really felt like I abused it this week. But anyway, moving on, Credit One, I don't think I paid them. I really don't. I can't remember. But I paid so much, y'all, my head was spinning. I was using, let me get my CP Petite. I was using my spending tracker at the beginning of the week. Everything was going so well. And then I had to go to the NBA. And I had to pay some fees. And baby, listen, after a while, I couldn't even keep up no more. I tried, but I couldn't even keep up. But what I did was I did go back in and list out my categories. And I really feel like I'm missing one. But I went in and put out my category. As you can see, after the third, I couldn't even highlight no more. I couldn't keep up no more. So I lost track somewhere. I have an oil change down here. And then it says I spent $30 at Walmart. I don't even recall going in Walmart this week. But obviously, I went in there for something. What I got, I don't know. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look at my credit card. Look at my debit card. But the MBA fees, it started out, you see, I started out writing them like 120, 45, another 45. But baby, when I did the total, as you can see, 289 or 284. The total came up to like $706, okay? Once I finished paying those MBA fees, anyway, let's keep it moving. So Sezzle, I told you I have that subscription from Sezzle. I had it down for like the 6th, but it ended up trying to come out on the 8th, and it didn't make it. So I don't know, I guess the subscription is canceled, and I may just cancel it so I don't use that as a crutch as well. And then Afterpays, and I paid more than these. I just don't even, y'all, when I tell you my budget closeout is not going to be, I don't even know if I'm going to do one because it was just, this week I was just paying stuff. So I did try to make little notes here. I got an oil change. That was $148. I was just trying to make notes. I did get gas. That came in around about 64 and some change. So I just rounded off to 65. And then we did do envelopes, but we only did, I think it was $57. And then I got the MBA fees. Oh, and I bought hair products. I spent roughly around $77. Eating out, I ate out more than I've been usually eating out, but I came in about $50, and I do believe this may be a little bit more. And then miscellaneous came in at $80 to $100. I did get something off Amazon, but I had an Amazon gift card from Christmas, which I forgot. So that would be like an income of $10. I'll use that up here. Let me cross NOCO out because I was going to add that, but I realized I can just move these things to there. Miscellaneous, $10. And so we came in at $16.15. Great week. Again, just so much got paid. Like, I don't even, I paid so much stuff. Like, I might have paid a cell phone bill or something. I don't know. I just paid, I paid so much. But here's the thing, and I'm so grateful for I had the money to pay the things that needed to be done. Let me get to, I was trying to find my budget closeout, but I'm not even going to worry about that because it's not even going to matter. I'm just going to go into February. I might have already put my amount down for February. Oh, God, Jesus. Yep, I already put it down. So, I did pay Walmart. Like I said, Epidemic came out. Walmart, I'm not for sure about Credit One. This Sezzle, Afterpay, that got paid. And that's the thing, Canva. I haven't seen Canva come out. Apple Music, I'm not sure. So we're going to move Canva and Apple Music and Sezzle to our next week. I hope this is making sense, you guys. But I wished I could, the money that I spent at MBA, you guys, no lie, that was the money to get my new cutter. But again, we got to drive, right? So it's okay. It is really okay. So I already kind of pre-filled some things in here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. So this will be the week of February 10th through the 16th. I guesstimated hair at $6.50. Now, I do have a little miscellaneous of $15. My husband, he does like the lottery, and when he wins, he gives us, if he plays our birthday we hit, he will give us the half of it. And I did have part of that last week. That's another income that went into the cash stuffing. But anyway, so today after church, I know it's crazy, after church, he played his little numbers and he was showing me that he had won like $40. Like, oh, that's great. And so we went to another store, like 7-Eleven, where I like to get my little snacks. And he hit again for like $15, $30. And I said, ooh, show me. So I spent $15. I won $5. And so when we got home, he was like, here, just take your 10, you know, so that way you broke even. So anyway, it's $15 here. And then I do have a gift card of $25 for eating out. I'm just going to put that in my eating out folder later. And there was something else that I said maybe income. Oh, we have a remaining. We had remaining left over. We had roughly like $100. I'm just going to leave it at $100. I've paid my tithes today. I sent my daughter some money already. Did tithes 100. So all that is kind of gone. But anyway, so our total would be roughly $765 for income. So we're going to move. Let me zoom out now. We're going to move over Sezzle. It doesn't have a date. And that'll be $18. Okay, you guys, so I had to catch everything up. I realized for these afterpays. Also, I forgot that I have my credit card due with Navy Federal. That's a credit card and not me paying the bank back. And then, let's see. I did put in to pay. I put into, I'm going to give Navy Federal 100, and then afterpay, and then Allie, my car note is due. I'm not including that because I already know that I can already see I don't have enough for it. So we're going to try to like see how the week go. Plus we're expecting snow this week. So last week was like, would have been a great time to have a good little buffer, but it's okay. Let's do a little math. So we came in at 710.12. 710.12. I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, I'm just gonna put 710. So remaining from 765 leaves us with 54.88, and that's gonna go. That's not going into envelopes or spending. And I know that $15 I definitely was going to use for cash stuff, and I actually have already put it in here. That way it's not on me. It's just in the back of my envelope, so that way I just don't, because, you know, it's like out of sight, out of mind. And so it's already in there. So we have 54.88. I'm just leaving that at a cool 54, and we'll see. We may have more, we may have less. Again, if you are new here, I'm self-employed, so sometimes my income is a little more, sometimes it's a little less, and we may come over 650. But like I said, it's a slow week. It's going to snow for like 2 days, and I actually had clients on Wednesday. I'm supposed to have one on Tuesday, and not on Monday right now, but that would have taken care of my first of the week bills. That's why I like to kind of work on Monday, just so we get my first of the week bills out. But this is what we're working with for this week. And we'll see. We'll see how much. We may just only have this $15 to cash stuff. But again, it's okay. We're starting small. So I'm going to just snap this back in. So this is what we're looking at for the week of February. I don't know why I want to say December. February the 10th through February the 16th. I'm going to make a little note down here in red, and I'm going to put Allie. I'm going to put Navy Federal Credit Union. So to bring my eye that these things need to be taken care of, I definitely want, Capital One really is behind too. And I want to catch that up because I love that card, because I want to put like a bill on that card eventually and then make payments, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely trying to get this card caught up. And I think that is it. We're getting better. We have not touched our envelopes. Like, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. And I'm okay with everything going to be okay, if that makes any type of sense to you guys. Like, sometimes you have to have these hard lessons. And me and my husband had a great talk. I'm just chatting right now, y'all. But me and my husband had a great talk after church, and I was explaining to him, like, you know, I've hit rock bottom several times, and we both were saying he was fortunate never to have hit rock bottom. But I told him there's a lesson in the mess sometimes, and I said my lesson is, like, when everything, I don't want to keep dwelling on it because I feel like I'm dwelling on it, but when everything just started to trip out, God revealed to me, like, it would have been a drop in the bucket had you been saving like you said you was going to save. You could have just replaced stuff immediately, no problem, and been able to help your daughter do all this and that. But you didn't keep your word to yourself. Like, you didn't keep your promise to yourself. You didn't keep your promise to me, because I said, Lord, I promise you, when I get out of this mess, I will no longer do this. Like, it's crazy to keep being on the hamster wheel. Like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? So my husband's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So I said, this time I'm getting it together, and I'm starting in small increments with saving and just getting my life together. But I'm not going to wrap y'all all night. I'm going to try to have it up, if not today, but tomorrow. But you guys have an amazing evening. I hope your team is winning. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.